are you thinking about moving to Lakeside, California, but you're not quite sure if it's a good fit for you and your family? Stick around. In this video, we're gonna dive into my computer and I'm gonna show you on a Google Maps all the amazing amenities and attractions right here in Lakeside, from the parks and lakes and trails to the rodeos and everything else. We're also gonna take a look at real estate, and I'm gonna show you what homes go for, from a starter home to a mid-price $1 million home and all the way to a gorgeous $1.3 million home at the end. And then you can decide if Lakeside is gonna be a good fit for you and your family. And we're gonna get after it right now. Benito. I'm a local real estate agent and a mom, and my passion is helping families just like you make their move here to San Diego, and I love it. So whether you're looking to move in a week or a year, make sure to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or schedule a Zoom with me. I would love to help you make that smooth move here. All right, let's dive into my computer and check out Lakeside. All right, you are looking at a Google Maps of San Diego County, and I have Lakeside circled here in red up in the right-hand corner. And Lakeside is a rural community of East County, San Diego. And what I have outlined here, just so you can get your bearings before we dive too deep into Lakeside, is this is the path to the San Diego airport and downtown San Diego. This is about 24 miles or 30 minutes. And obviously with traffic, it'll be closer to 45 minutes, maybe even an hour if it's really bad traffic. But in no traffic time, this is just a 30-minute drive. So you're not too far away when you are in Lakeside. The 56 freeway right here runs east and west, and that is one of the main freeways that gets you from East County down to the West Coast. This is La Jolla. This also, again, is about 23 miles. So this is a 30-minute drive, straight shot on the 52 freeway. And that's about it. So I just wanted to kind of get your bearings here. You are up in this rural countryside. It is nicknamed the rodeo town or a cowboy town because it's surrounded by mountains and ranch properties and equestrian. So I just wanted you to have your bearings of where Lakeside is in comparison to city center, downtown, the airport, and the beaches, which are the main attractions here in San Diego. Down here is where you're gonna find your zoo and SeaWorld and Bay Park. So let's dive into Lakeside, which is our rural East County community, our rodeo town, our cowboy town surrounded by beautiful mountains and trails and horse properties. All right, what we're looking at now is Lakeside, which is the red outline dotted area here. And as you can see, Lakeside is a pretty big city in East County. It's surrounded by a ton of green. That is all mountain regions. That's the Cuyamaca Mountains, and further out is the Cleveland National Forest. So you are definitely out of the city. There are a few suburban subdivisions in here for sure. So let's get into the different neighborhoods. First off, here is Eucalyptus Hills. And Eucalyptus Hills is probably considered one of the more nicer parts of Lakeside. The real estate here is known to be a little bit higher than other areas of Lakeside. It's also really close to Scripps Ranch and even closer to Santee. So there's a great Santee shopping center here. You've got your Costco, your Target, your Home Depot, like everything you can think of is right next door here in Santee. So Eucalyptus Hills is a great location. You're getting the rural feel, you're getting larger lots and larger homes, but really close to all the amenities Santee has to offer. And then down below is Winter Gardens. Winter Gardens is known to be a little bit more affordable. You can find homes in this community here. These are more like subdivisions, lots that are about 5,000 or 6,000 square feet, with homes that are ranging anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 square feet on average. And you can get into a home in Winter Gardens for an average price of $750,000 to $900,000. And then as we head further east, it gets a little bit more rural and more country. Some of these streets actually are dirt roads and they don't even have paved roads. So you can't really kind of judge Lakeside as a whole as one certain type of community. There's neighborhoods that have trailer home parks and mobile homes, and there's areas that have much more high-end homes. I'm going to show you some houses in a little bit that are currently listed anywhere from $850,000 to $1.3 million. The 1.3 million is a gorgeous home that just hit the market, so I'm excited to show you that one. So those are a few of the neighborhoods here in Lakeside. So let's dive deeper. I'm gonna first start off with showing you the different attractions here in Lakeside that make it unique to communities that are more urban or even suburban. There's a lot of nature here in Lakeside. So let's get to it. We're gonna start with Lake Jennings. What I'm gonna show you now are photos of Lake Jennings, which is right in the heart of Lakeside. You can actually camp here overnight. They have tent and RV camping, and it's really beautiful. You can see it's just huge, beautiful body of water surrounded by mountains. You can go there for the day, or you can stay and camp over the weekend if you want to. What's great about Lake Jennings is that you can actually go bass fishing, catfishing, and trout fishing. So if you're into that, they also have playgrounds, and it's a great place just to go with a family. You can do a staycation camping right in the heart of Lakeside. So Lake Jennings is right here in the middle of Lakeside. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. You have Seltzer City Park, which is awesome. All right, and close by we have the Seltzer City Park, which is a beautiful place to go hang out as well. Let me take you through the park so you can see how gorgeous it is. You've got really old, mature, awesome trees and boulders for the kiddos to climb. There's Lake Jennings. It's got a great park. All right, so that was Seltzer County Park, and now we're gonna head over to the El Capitan Reservoir, which is just further east. It's closer to Alpine, but this is another lake that you can go fishing in, but this lake actually allows you to go wakeboarding and jet skiing, so that's really fun. We've actually gone wakeboarding here, and it's really beautiful because it's a little reservoir, but it's surrounded by these tall mountains all the way around. So again, it's just one of those breathtaking places that to visit. Next up, we're gonna head over to San Vicente Reservoir. That's the final lake I'm gonna show you here in San Vicente Reservoir. This is another place where you can go fishing. Again, the same fish. It's bass fish, catfish, and trout. And at this lake, you can actually rent boats, which is really cool. So if you don't have a boat, you can come here, you can rent a boat and take it out. And this is also a lake that you're able to come over and do some water sports on. So you can go boating, tubing, jet skiing, wakeboarding, all things. So all three lakes are right here in Lakeside, California. So if that gives you a sense of how country and rural this area is, I mean, we are right in East County, San Diego, but yet there's so much to do: camping, hiking, boating, fishing. So if you're into the outdoors, then Lakeside or living near Lakeside is definitely a benefit. You're close to tons of hiking trails too. And again, you're right next door to Santee. So you have access to all the popular shops and restaurants and big box stores. So the convenience and amenities of a suburban life is right next door, but you are in this country town here in Lakeside. All right, so as you can see, you've got Lake Jennings, El Capitan, and San Vicente Lake all right here. You have Seltzer Park, El Monte Park, and Oasis Park Reserve over here. So there's a ton of outdoor stuff to do. Now what I want to show you is some of the other amenities here, which is, let's start with Verona Casino. So there's a casino nearby. Again, this is up the Wildcat Canyon Road. All the way up here, you're gonna hit Verona Casino. I'm going to show you some photos of this casino. It's a small casino, but it is a favorite to those locals that like to go to casinos. So if you enjoy gambling or even just a little staycation, Verona Casino is one of many casinos here in San Diego. So Verona Casino is one of 4 East County casinos. And so if you enjoy casinos, Verona, I know, is a fan favorite for the locals. And it's just right up here in Lakeside. There's a small golf course, hotel, and the regular amenities that a casino has. All right, this is the Trevi Hills Winery, which is right inside, deeper into the hills. And they actually have new development here, new homes that are being sold by a developer right on the winery. So if you're interested in learning more about that, definitely reach out to me. But these are photos of the winery. So you can come here for the day. They have work events, or just come in with your girlfriends or on a date with your hubs and enjoy a glass of wine, do some wine tasting, and take in the epic mountain scenes. So that's Trevi Hills. So again, up here was Verona. We're heading back down towards the main center of Lakeside, heading down further, and our last stop before we're back into called City Center, if there would be a city center of Lakeside, is Oma's Farm. So Oma's Farm is also a very popular attraction here in San Diego. Even when we lived at the beach, we would come out here with the kids because this is a family-run farm, a real working farm. But in the fall, they have an amazing pumpkin patch, all kinds of rides for your kiddos. During the fall, they put on an awesome event from October 1st to the end of October, and it's a pumpkin patch and hay rides and playgrounds and all kinds of stuff and yummy food. And again, you're surrounded by these mountains. What's really cool is all the attractions and games are repurposed material from the farm. So there's no power, no electricity, no video games. It's all natural. It's like you've gone back 200 years, and the kids love it. So I'm going to show you some photos of the pumpkin patch and Oma's Farm, and this is definitely a destination to check out if you're moving to San Diego. And in the winter time, during Christmas time, it's decorated all for Christmas, and they sell Christmas trees here. So again, this is another outdoor amazing attraction right here in Lakeside that you can do. It's outdoors, it's fun, and you're just getting dirty and having a good time with your family. Up here at the corner is Oma's Farm, and as we head down south and further west, I'm going to take you over to the Lakeside Rodeo, which is right here. Let's check it out. All right, so there is a tried and true rodeo right here in Lakeside. This is really country life. This is your cowboy town. So if you are into this lifestyle, you will appreciate Lakeside so much. I feel like Lakeside is a community where you feel like you've stepped back 50 years, and it's just a simpler way of life. It's a slower pace of life. Everything is just chill. It's more about connecting with animals and nature and outdoor activities and cowboy life, rancher life. All right, so here's the rodeo right here in the middle, and we're gonna head north just a little bit past the high school, and we are gonna get to the BMX park, which again, as I think is really unique to Lakeside, and I'm gonna show you around here. All right, I wanted to make sure I showed you the BMX park real fast because again, this is unique to Lakeside, and just one more activity to do with the family, get the kids out of the house and active. So this is the 8 freeway that I just highlighted. This is the freeway that runs east and west. If you take the 8, it'll take you all the way through Mission Valley and straight to the beach. You're gonna hit like Mission Beach and Point Loma, OB, that whole area over there. If you continue taking the 8 freeway east, you're gonna hit Alpine, and Alpine is maybe 10 minutes east of Lakeside. And immediately south of Lakeside is El Cajon. To the north, you're gonna go through a little mountain range and you're gonna hit Poway. And to the west over here is Santee. And Santee, out of all these areas, I think has the best shopping. So as far as errands go, if you're gonna wanna hit like a Target and a Home Depot and all the regular shops that you would go. So for all your big box shopping and errands, you're gonna be able to head right here to Santee, where they have a great Target and Home Depot and your typical shopping center with all the chain stores and big box stores. So all your convenience for all your amenities is right here next door to Santee. If you're closer, because Lakeside is really big, if you're closer to the 8 freeway here, then you've got another shopping center here just off the 8, off of Los Coches, which has your Walmart and some other shopping. There's also a grocery store here in Albertsons, a Starbucks, a McDonald's. So this exit here, if you're kind of like in this area, there's a shopping center here. If you're up here, there's a shopping center over here. And right here in Winter Gardens, there's also some shopping. So as far as running errands, doing your day-to-day life, there is actually a lot nearby and right within Santee. All right, well, there you have it. I hope that information was helpful and you have a better understanding of Lakeside and all the cool stuff that's going on here. For more information, make sure to check out my other videos on Lakeside. I've got a vlog and a pros and cons. And of course, if you want more information on Lakeside or any of the surrounding suburbs, make sure to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me a message. I would love to help you and your family make it a smooth move to San Diego.